Welcome to the Home for Innovation. Today I want to spotlight a young man who's been in the news recently. His name is Richard Turere, 13-year-old young man from Kenya. And what's interesting about this young man is he solved a problem on his family's farm. You see, Richard was in charge of the cattle on his family farm, and they were being eaten by lions at night. And he realized, in walking around at night with a flashlight, that the lions didn't like the moving light, and they wouldn't come near it. And so he devised a system of putting lights on poles, powered by a car battery and some switches, and trickle charged by a solar panel that would flash these lights off and on. And since he's done this, no lions have taken cattle from his family's farm. And as a result of doing this, he's now sold 75 more systems to other farmers in his area. The reason I want to spotlight Richard is because he's taken it upon himself to solve a problem that he saw. Without any formal education, any formal training, he figured out how to do this. He just decided it needed to be done. As a result, he's now been invited to be a TEDx speaker in California in 2013 and will stand on stage with some of the most impressive thinkers of our time. What's really important about this story is that Richard had took the personal initiative to solve problems. And when we look inside of our own country and we ask, who will solve our problems? In the past, and maybe in the present, we have thought the federal government might be the people to solve our problems. Today, I believe we recognize the federal government cannot solve our problems. It comes down to we, the people. Richard is a great example of what can be done if we set our minds to it, and if we look around and see what problems need to be solved. You see, he didn't need lots of money. He didn't even need lots of education. He needed a passion and a commitment to his job, and the ability to see the future. And that's exactly what Richard has done. Today, the message is simply this. It is time for we, the people, to take responsibility for improving our environment. Whether the issue is education for our kids, or better jobs for our kids, or making sure lions don't eat our cattle. These are our responsibilities, and we have the ability to solve them if we put our minds to it. So moving forward, the U.S. federal government is not the solution to our problem. It is like waiting on Godot. We are waiting for something that is not coming. It is time for we the people to make a difference. We'll see you here next time on the Home for Innovation.